Is there anyone here who needs to be reconciled with Christ?
It's hot in here.
I'm sorry.
You're burning up the booth, babe. We say we wanna grow, but we're so enticed. Play with the souls up with throwing dice. Act like we know, but we're cold as ice. And everyone I told just rolled his eyes. And we close our minds to the only way. And we claim there's so many shades of gray. Our minds get tainted with the games we play. Say I'll obey, but not today. Cause there's too much to lose if I follow through. And you got no clue as to all I do. Well, it was all made new when I saw the truth. Now there's nothing more to prove, I just called on you. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Mind so consumed by these idle notions. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Tossed around like I'm floating in the ocean. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Heart shows no signs of devotion. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Getting in water and cut like erosion.
You're about as deep as a kiddie pool, pity fool. Think you're living right, but they ridicule your life because inside you're miserable. Demons know the truth, the real things about you, so they befriend you. It's okay, you can handle a little bit of sin today. Then they condemn you. Look what you have done. How could you say you love his son? Guilt settles in, that sin starts to surround you. Suffocating conscience condemns your soul too. Going through the motions, faking true devotion. You'll be better off at the bottom of the ocean. Go to church and put on a smile. You can fake and fool man for a while, but don't be dumb and live in denial. God soon will reveal your style.
Going through the motions, going through the motions. Mind so consumed by these idle notions. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Tossed around like I'm floating in the ocean. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Heart shows no signs of devotion. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Getting in water and cut like erosion. So I finally submit to admit I'm not strong. I'm still giving in and I'm living wrong. On a whim I sin and all along I still say amen and sing them songs. I may be forgiven but I'm all but lost. In the waves I crave my behavior's tossed. Cause I've lived in denial and defiled the cross. Well I roll through the moss and I count the cost. I'm washed in the blood and I dwell in light. But I was going so wrong that wrong felt right. And it got so hot I forgot to fight. And I felt you couldn't tell cause I'm so polite. I'm sitting in the back and I'm blending in. When I confess it's dependent when I'm just in lust I condemn my sin. So let's not let this happen again. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Mind so consumed by these idle notions. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Tossed around like I'm floating in the ocean. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Heart shows no signs of devotion. Going through the motions, going through the motions. Getting in water and cut like erosion. Going through the motions.